Hello everyone, and you're so welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to attempt to make gooseberry jam, and I'm just going to let you know it did turn out really delicious. I'm going to top and tail them, which literally is just snip off the two ends, and then you're ready to go. Now you put your gooseberries, your lemon juice, the water in a large wide pan, bring to the boil and then simmer for 15 minutes until the fruit is very soft and pulpy. This recipe that I used, which I will link below in the description box, called for equal amounts of gooseberries as sugar. I learned recently that by putting a wooden spoon across the top of your pot, it is supposed to stop it boiling over. And I think it works. I'm adding the sugar and I'm going to stir over a gentle heat for another 10 minutes until the sugar is completely dissolved. You don't want it to boil at this point, as the sugar would crystallize. Once you can't feel or see any grains of sugar, bring to the boil and boil hard for 10 minutes, skimming the surface as you go and stirring now and again to stop it catching. The jam will start to turn a pinky red hue as it cooks. Now it's time to check, has your jam started to set. So take one of your saucers out of the fridge and put a teaspoon or two onto the saucer and leave it for a minute or two. And when you rub your finger through the jam, it should wrinkle. Now mine hadn't set at this stage, so you just continue to boil the jam for another short while, maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes, and then check again. Now I did have to repeat this process a few times. I don't know why my jam was taking a little bit longer to set, but it did eventually set, and it literally is just continue to boil and check on a saucer again. Easy. When you're happy with the quality of your jam and you think that it's ready to pop into jars, that's literally what you do. Now you have to have your jars sterilised and ready to go. I washed all my jars out in warm soapy water. I actually ran them through the dishwasher as well. And then while I was making the jam, I kept my jars in the oven to keep them sterilised down on a low heat. So these are really, really clean. So pop your jam into the jars and see how many jars of lovely jam that you get. I fill my jars practically up to the top, just leaving a slight little gap at the top. Now I'm going to put on my sterilised lids. Taking care all the time, because this is a really hot project. Please don't burn yourself. I've my lids all on my jars now. As you can see, the jars are all different sizes. Now I have a little wire rack in my pot again, and I've put some boiling water at the bottom. I'm going to continue to boil this water. I pop my jars in, and after a short while you'll eventually hear, when you press down on the top of the lids, the seal will form in the jam. So the little bubbly part on top, you press that down and it'll click into place. here is my lovely gooseberry jam, all cleaned up and ready to store. I was delighted with how it turned out. I really would advise you to have a go. If you have gooseberries on hand, don't let them go to waste. Make this delicious jam. Thank you so much for joining me in my kitchen. I really appreciate you watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and please, you're so welcome to subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. See you next time back in my kitchen. God bless. Bye.